We back again. Is this thing recording or not? Okay. What's good, fam? It's your boy dwayzeonblaze. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, you know the place. And today we back again, bringing you react. Matter of fact. Okay, what destroyed Cassper Nyovest's family tree? Now, some of you will know why I'm reacting to this video. Due to a specific video I reacted to recently, I saw this on my feed and I was like, nah, I have to react to this. Because I have my own opinions, but I'm going to leave this till the end of the video before I say anything. Let's just watch first, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us go.
Let me ask you something maybe a bit controversial. Obviously, when you signed to Family Tree, you signed with tshego, Gemini.
They were there before me. Yeah.
Oh, they were
the
there.
last one.
Okay, oh, you're the last one. So it was 3 of you, right?
Yeah.
And all of you left. And it seems like everyone else left, and there wasn't good blood between them and Cass.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think the reason for that is? Do you think that he was a good boss, or?
You see, what people need to understand is that Cass, yes, he was the head of the record label, but he had a lot of people that were placed into positions to kind of like help run it.
To run the
and
thing.
then a lot of us would place our own people there, you know. But I do think that when men work together, it's very different. The egos will always come in. Not saying that Cass wasn't done wrong, or tshego and Gemini weren't done wrong, or whoever was involved weren't done wrong. But I think a lot of egos causes a lot of breakups. Even between Cass and Ricky, I think that could have been sorted out if the egos were just left at the door, you know. But I think with me, it's different because I knew how to humble myself in certain places, and I knew what I needed from the label. You know, that was different from what tshego needed from the label and what Gemini needed for the label. So therefore their own experiences were completely different to mine, you know. And when I left, I didn't leave on bad blood. We spoke about it. It was good, and I just like, I'm going to try sign my own deal with Universal, which didn't happen. But the reason why I left was I wanted to sign Braga Records directly because I was with, they were servicing me through Family Tree. So I actually didn't have a contract with either of them. I didn't have a contract with Family Tree. I didn't have a contract with Universal. But because Family Tree had a contract with Universal, they were servicing me. So there was a lot of things that I couldn't get because I wasn't signed, so I couldn't get like my numbers for Namin from the DSPs because they had to send it to the label. But then there was like
the label doesn't want to give you those.
No,
numbers.
it wasn't that. It was the person that Cass had put.
Why is it just inflating things? Yo, the label don't want to give you the numbers. Like, bro, relax, bro. Let her talk, dog. What?
In charge of that for the artists had left, and the codes had changed, and they were disgruntled. So you know, so he couldn't even try fix the situation, like because he's like, I put people in place to do these certain things. Now they've done and messed me up, and I can't even get it all back full circle because people are just being funny, you know. So I couldn't even. There's no way I could be mad at him because Cass is not going to be sitting there looking at my numbers. Guys, and that's what people think he's doing. He's not sitting there in the meeting saying, make Nadia brand ambassador. No, he's put
too big.
Make Nadia brand ambassador.
Too big, and he's an artist himself. But what he did is put people there and allow us to put people there, you know, and then use the machine. Yes,
that makes a lot of sense.
And then use the machine of him and Family Tree to push our agendas. But then when things got tricky, it's like you can't. For me, like you can't then look at Cass because you know he's not doing. There's a machine. You need to do with the machines, you know. So that's what I think the biggest problem was happening with a lot of record labels, not just us. I think a lot of people.
Rise of the Machines. Okay, shout out Nzanzi Collect. I think this is the channel here. But, okay, that's a very different perspective than what I thought she would say. I think that at the end of the day, this is a lot of the problem when it comes to signing with an artist, right? When you sign with an artist, it's kind of like, bro, it's like, they're worried about their own career, right? And not to say that they're just selfish and don't care about you. It's that they put things and systems in place so that you can get what you need to get done. But they can't always monitor that these things are getting done. Like if the people are not doing the things, they also got their own career. So it's a bit tricky. You know, it's a bit tricky. That's why they say never sign to a rapper, especially a rapper or another artist. Rather sign to a label or come up with your homies or with your manager or whatever than sign to a rapper, because a rapper's focused on their own career And even if they're not like a bad person and they want to help you, the fact that they have their own shit going on is gonna just, it's gonna put people in place there that you have to deal with. And now if those people don't do their thing, you can't really be mad at the person who put that person in place, because it's kind of like, bro, this is work at the end of the day. This is span, so it's like, what do you really do? You know, but yeah, I just think this is why most labels crumble, because at some point it's the inner workings of how artists are getting managed. And it's like Nadia said, it's like I have my people and then you have your people in place that are supposed to deal with my people. And then there might be conflict with these people, or people might swap, and then there's a new person who you've never worked with before, and now they don't get how you work, and then you butt heads, and then things don't really get done like they used to. So yeah, that does happen a lot. I can't even deny that. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate because family tree, if you think about it, Tshego, super talented, Nadia, super talented. I don't want to say in her own right, she is talented. She, if anything, she's adapted to talent. I don't know how else to say that. Gemini Major, come on, bro. Super talented, one of the best producers, historic producer in South Africa. Gemini Major for sure. Uh, yeah, man. So I think, like, at the end of the day, it was kind of sad to see Family Tree kind of, dismantle, and people go their separate ways, and then Nadia going her way, really, because I think that unit really, they did well. They did well. Yeah, but only time will tell if, will Family Tree ever reunite, because they recently had a reunion, right? So, and I remember Tsecho was saying, yeah, we spoke about doing music together or something like that. So I don't know if they're gonna reunite for a collab album or something, which wouldn't be that bad because, bro, Gemini on the beats. Cass is kind of in his old man bag right now at the bars, but man, I think Cass could still rap. I think he's still got a few in him. Nadia, you know what? What I could say is, yeah, I wouldn't mind a family tree, just for nostalgia's sake. Just for nostalgia's sake. That raga 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 raga. Remember those days, bro? Come on, bro. Those were the times, bro. You know. Yeah, but it's your boy, guys. Dwayzeonblaze. I hope you are good out there. I hope you are safe. Um, yeah, man. This year is flying by. Jeez, February is almost over. Can you think? Can you imagine, bro? Can you fathom? It's mad. It's mad, fam. Okay, but yeah, guys, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, I'm so behind schedule on things. There's so much I was supposed to do this month, but hey, it's just things pop up, man, out of nowhere, bro. You've got this whole plan, and then one thing happens, and another thing happens, and you just, oh my god, you thrown off course, bro. But yeah, I'm trying to, yeah. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'm so sorry.